beautiful people. Good evening and satisfying Saturday. Yo, I want to thank my beautiful hot chocolate. I was solo on Thanksgiving. Um, and I was invited to my beautiful hot chocolate's house. And I ate good. Of course, she had all the old school cuts playing. So then I'm dancing around and enjoying myself, talking shit, and just having a good old time. And it was um, amazing to get out and to have fun and to laugh and to joke and to connect. So I'm grateful for my beautiful hot chocolate and her family for who invited me over for Thanksgiving and hosted me. And look, and also sent me home with some Tupperware. Ooh, yes, Lord. Won't he do it? Oh, and then Friday came. I did absolutely nothing, okay? Friday, I think I slept off and on all day. I lounged, laid around, did absolutely nothing. Uh, and then in the middle of the night, like two or three in the morning, I was waking up and then I, of course, like I say, when I wake up at that time, I look at the time. I also say a prayer and those things because I don't know. Um, usually they say when you wake up at that time, there's a reason. So I pray for the answers and the lessons and uh, usually I'm sitting in stillness and I need to get better at that. Look, if I sitting in stillness, sometimes I'm falling back to sleep. Or should I say laying in stillness. However, there I need to get better. However, this morning I could not go back to sleep. I was up and I was freaked out. There was I was hearing something in my walls or under my house or something, and I'm like, oh, then I had to pray, about God not giving me the spirit of fear. And look, it started, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. And this, building myself up uh to be able to, I was saying, what was it, Psalms 23, 27, 91. Look, all of them, because there's nothing more creepy than hearing something in your walls or your house or your attic or something like that and not knowing what it is, or then your mind running off and wondering in so many different places, being here by myself. It was a lot going on, so I couldn't sleep. I was all over the place. I was trying to film the noise and trying to get the noise, and and I was lounging and fell asleep on my couch, y'all. Look, sometimes it is when you're here by yourself, guess what, you'll fall asleep where you want to fall asleep. Sometimes that's in your bed in your room, sometimes it's on the couch, or sometimes it's lounging around. And guess what, at the end of the day, where I fall asleep is my business. And it's gonna be what it is, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be exactly what it's meant to be. um, so yeah, y'all, and as you can see, look, my hair is looking all dry and frizzy, and ooh, today has been one of them days. Look, just one of them days. Oh, with Monica, that I wanna be all alone. It's just one of them days. Hey. Look, it's just one of them days, y'all, and it is what it is. Guess what? Every day ain't butterflies and rainbows, but we're gonna stay in the attitude of gratitude and stay positive and stay on it and stay pushing forward. And I was grateful because my El Salvadorian love came over here today, and we did some more. Well, he did. He did some more. Look, I'm always trying to add the we in there. Look, I did, while he was here, look, I done fell asleep. I done took a nap and everything else. I had him checking things out, looking in places, because he's fearless. He look, and if there's something up in my house, look, I'm gonna be right at his with him and his family. But I had him looking and checking, and so it could be something under, like I say, in the walls or under the crawl space. But it was really creepy, and just keep me in prayer, y'all. Keep me in prayer for sure. It is it is something. It is a child. It can. There's some I don't want to say challenges because I'm being mindful of my word mechanics. But when you're solo, there are some things that you have to face. There are some things that you have to address, and at the end of the day, you have to overcome them. And uh, just like just like I've learned from my friend, like if I don't do it, who gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? If I don't do it, who gonna do it for me? So I have to sometimes breathe through that. Not sometimes. This is what I have to do. I have to be mindful and aware and intentional in the moment to what I'm feeling. When that fear arises, I have to, push that down, push that aside, set that aside, because at the end of the day, I'm the only one here, and I'm the only one protecting me. I'm the only one that's going to be that is here to check things out or to look into it. So uh, that is a mindset that that's what I got from my El Salvadorian lover. He does everything, and he was like, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? And that is, I'm not as fearless as him yet, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna be fearless. Uh, but yeah, hearing that in the wall or under my house or something, in while it's dark, ooh, Lord help me. So it is one of them days that it is look, it's gonna be what it is, and at the end of the day, as I say, it's gonna be exactly what it's meant to be. But it has I don't know if I ate too much on Thursday. Ooh, I was so full. I'm talking about one of them both. My belly was so full. I came home, like I say, got ready to lay down, end up passing out. But by Friday, I did not do anything. So I took that as a day of lounging and relaxation, and to get my life right, get myself together. And then today, like I say, up and moving. But it it was look, it was hard getting my ass in gear, as I say, to get the day started. So, but as you can see, like I say, got on my work clothes, looking a little rough today. But at the end of the day, I'm making through. I pray that you guys are enjoying your Saturday and having had a happy holiday. And I know they said, I hope that y'all followed the instruction, because black folks ain't supposed to be shopping or going to do all that stuff on Black Friday. Uh, they said it was through December 5th or something like that. Well, I heard Jennifer Lewis say something about that. There's a ban on shopping. So I was wondering, are y'all shopping or no? Are you doing it or not? Uh, I'm not a big shopper. I can't stand. I'm still working on that. I I don't want to say hate it. I despise shopping with a passion, and it's never been my favorite thing to do. It gives me anxiousness. I'm the type of shopper. I have to prepare myself before I go into the store. I have to know what I'm going to get. Um, and then I go in, look at that particular thing, and get out. I'm not one that I'm going store to store. I'm not looking at everything on the rack. I'm not. Ooh, no. Ooh, that's making me anxious just thinking about it. So I'm a work in progress in that area. Even grocery shopping, like I have to know what I'm going for. Hell, sometimes I even order my groceries. So it just depends on what it is and how I'm feeling. But shopping is still a work in progress for me. But again, at the end of the day, it's one of those things when you're solo. Look, it's something you got to do it. When I have to make it happen, I have to make it happen. There's no choice. I ain't got nobody I could call. Uh, but that is one thing. Ooh, look, when I step into my luxury, y'all, because it's coming. That's one thing I'm gonna have me. I'm gonna have me a personal shopper. Ooh, I'm gonna have me. I'm spitting, juicy mouthed. Look, look, I'm gonna have me a personal shopper. Look, I'm gonna have me a personal trainer. And look, I can cook, but that's not my favorite thing to do either. So look, you go on ahead and give me a personal chef as well. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and claim all of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on out there, because I know that's coming from me. Look, build my empire. Look, I'm gonna be busy with other things. I'm gonna need help in those areas, and I'm gonna have people to do that for me. Watch, you watch and see. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence right now. Because, look, shopping is not my favorite thing. Working out by myself, ooh, it's hard to motivate myself, but it is what it is. And cooking, it's a work in progress. I can cook, but I cook more when I had more family here. Um, than when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, it's mainly easy stuff. So I need to get better for me. But all of it is a work in progress, and at the end of the day, I'm doing it, and I'm proud of myself because I'm not where I plan to be, but I sure the hell ain't where I used to be either. So look, I count all my growth, and I'm proud of me in all areas, even with falling short in consistency in some areas. Then it's gonna be what it is, y'all. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna stay celebrate my victories, stay proud, stay pushing forward, and stay having grace for myself. Uh, but I just wanted to check in with y'all and see how you were doing, see if you are having a, a satisfying and sensational and satisfactory Saturday thus far, and that you have enjoyed yourself. And I pray that you are doing something to put a smile on your face, some joy in your heart, some pep in your step, and to tap into that childlike wonder, because you are more than worthy and deserving to have the things that you want and the desires of your heart. You matter. You know, you matter. So make sure that you are taking care of you. Make sure that you are doing something for you. Make sure that there's not excuses or justifications when it comes to doing that thing for you, because we are good at putting ourselves off, especially if we have family or other responsibilities. But make sure that you are on your list of priorities along with everything else, because you matter. And make sure that you're taking care of you, because you have to take care of you. You have to love on you. You have to be pouring into you in order to healthily be able to pour into others without being at an expense of yourself. So give to you. Do you. Do something nice for you, something that puts a smile on your face, luxuriate, be fancy, do whatever it is that you want to do what makes you happy. And like I say, make sure that you do it, make sure that you get it done. But all right, my beautiful people, because I will keep on talking, y'all. I will keep on talking. I gotta run a couple errands, so I'm gonna get out and do a couple more things before I come on back to this house. But I pray that you guys have a wonderful evening, a good night, a sweet dreams, rest well when you're able, and make sure that you take good care of yourself. You be good to yourself. Ooh, be kind and gentle with yourself, and at the end of the day, make sure you're having some grace for yourself. Um, I will talk to you soon, my beautiful people. I'm thinking about you and always praying for you. Make sure you do something nice for you to put the smile on that face. Talk to you later, because you are more than worthy and deserving, and don't ever forget that, okay? Talk to you later, my beautiful people. Ooh, sooner than later. All right, y'all. Bye. Mwah.